And we are here for the third and final game of the day. Where are we? We are in Italy for Serie A. Come on, top of the league, AC Milan take on 15th place Udinese. Udinese have got home advantage. The stadium looks pretty darn packed, it must be said. It looks very impressive indeed. There's all the officials. They're just posing for a picture. Why do they do that, the fourth officials? They stand in front of that banner and they pose to get their photos taken for the camera and all that type of thing. But there you go. Talk about being up your own backside. Let's just get on with the game, shall we? So as I said, Udinese are at home. We're at the 𝓳𝓸𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 Stadium. They've only won 3 games this season. They've drawn 7 and they've lost 6. Poor old Udinese, and they're on 16 points. In their last game, they lost 3-1 to Empoli, who will be AC Milan's opponents after this one tonight. But next up, Udinese are away at Cagliari, so that's going to be a tough one for them once again. Now, this stadium holds around 25,000 fans at full capacity, and I'll tell you what, it does look pretty full. There are some, there are some seats that are empty, but it does look fairly impressive indeed. And as we know, Udinese are known as the Little Zebras. Love that nickname. What a great nickname that is. And there we have Stefano, the AC Milan manager. They are top of the league. They are absolutely flying. They've won 12 of their games this season, drawn only 2 and lost only 2, and are currently top with 38 points. We are underway, and it is going to be Udinese that are kicking from my left, attacking the goal to my right, and AC Milan are going from right to left, attacking that goal on my left hand side as well. So we have got a second game. That one will be kicking off a little bit later, so we'll keep you up to date with that one as well. So don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. And if it is your first time here, a very warm welcome. If you are back for the 150th time, thank you so much for your continued support. Really, really appreciate it. Udinese on an early attack down that far left-hand side, trying to get the ball into the penalty area. Tries to step through. Now, obviously, AC Milan are known as the Devil. And earlier today, the Red Devils won by 1-0 against Norwich City. Of course, that was Manchester United. And, so AC Milan in their traditional red and black kit. It is pretty cool, it must be said. I just don't like AC Milan's badge because it's like oblong. It's a really weird badge, but there we go. And as for Udinese, the Zebras in their black and white stripes, of course. Ali Hassan, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday dear Ali Hassan, happy birthday to you. I hope you have a wonderful day, my friend, and a fantastic weekend. Many happy returns of the day, and peace be with you always. Enjoy it, you're entitled to it after all. It's your birthday weekend, love it. So a massive shout out, a mega love shout out to Ali Hassan. There we go. There we go. Good stuff. We always like birthdays in here. That's great to know. That's great to see you. Really? Oh, thank you so much, bro. I really appreciate all those lovely comments. And if they're talking about us in yours, they should be talking about you because you're amazing. So, you know, we're like, whoa. But yeah, thank you so much, Anne. Thank you for all your kind words of encouragement and support. We really do appreciate it. It does feel like it sometimes that you're flogging a dead horse, doesn't it? But, you know, yeah, we must soldier on. We must keep going. And thank you so much. It means the world to us to get really nice comments like that. It really does, my friend. Absolutely. Yeah, Magnus Game, you've got it spot on. That's exactly, you know, what this is all about. So thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much, Kim, for seconding that as well. But yeah, I love you guys. Thank you so much. And like I said, I wish you all the best for the rest of the weekend. Hopefully we'll see a lot more of you. Oh, bless you, Ali. Oh, no. Happy birthday, my friend. Have a wonderful day. You truly deserve it. And I hope the rest of 2021 is an amazing year for you, you know, and may the new year bring on many more happy memories and times to each and every single one of you. And let's just look forward to some more exciting football in the new year as well. So it's with AC Milan out on that far right-hand side, trying to make space down that far right. There's no space down there. They've had to go all the way back inside their own half, inside that certain circle, picked up by the central defenders. Out onto the left-hand side now. Switch of play. Good ball forward there. The Devils definitely are on top form at the moment. They are absolutely flying. You know, there's no denying that whatsoever. And I truly expect them to get a 3 or 4 goal win here. But you never know. You never know. They've started fairly quietly, really, you know, by their standards. We have covered AC Milan a fair few times so far this season, and it is a fairly quiet start by them. And we've got a free kick, and the referee has said play on. He's played the advantage to AC Milan on the halfway line now with AC. Francesco is the referee. Francesco Fornio. Like it, like it. That sort of rolls off the tongue, that, doesn't it? It is Ream against Saint-Etienne. I thought it was. It's alright, I'm just checking on our featured game. And it's gone. It's gone again. Why did that just disappear on me? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wow, Kidderminster Harriers winning 5 games on the trot in the league for the first time in 5 years. Get in there, Kidderminster Harriers. Have some of that, you little dancer. Right, so there we go. Yeah, like it. Yep, happy birthday, Ali, as well. Good stuff. Okay, so we're waiting for that other game in France to get underway. It's Reims against Saint-Etienne. We will keep you up to date with that one. I think that one's an 8 o'clock kickoff by the looks of it. Reims against Saint-Etienne. With AC Milan now over that halfway line. Good break down that right-hand side on the attack. 2 red shirts forwards in advance. Played infield, looking to get the ball in towards that box. Trying to play into the penalty area. It's not going to get there. They're taking too much time. They've got to play the ball earlier, and it's making it easy for Udinese to defend against in the opening 6 minutes of this game. But all the possession has been AC Milan. They just can't penetrate that midfield area on the park of Udinese. Don't get guys, and Magnus Gamer, yes, I think Sarah might have answered you, but we are going to do the Hearts against Rangers tomorrow as well. So 4 great games coming up tomorrow. It's going to be a busy weekend. It's a busy weekend. 22,000 subscribers, man, you rock. And rightly so. You know, like I said, you've got a great channel and you deserve every single one of those subscribers. That's amazing. 22,000 subscribers. Get in there, you beauty. Have some of that. Oh, play down the right-hand side. Oh, and it's too strong and it goes all the way through to the goalkeeper for Udinese. And AC Milan let another chance go begging. Oh, yeah, we definitely are. Udinese taking all the time in the world with this goal kick, you know. Maybe they're going for the draw. I mean, a draw, they're 15th in the league, would be a great result. And here come Udinese. Oh, and he almost took it around the goalkeeper there. What were AC Milan playing at? It was a quick goalkeeper kick in the end, over the top. The AC Milan defence were at 6s and 7s. It bounced awkwardly for them. And I'll tell you what, the Udinese forward nearly got on the end of that. Still with Udinese on the edge of the area, trying to play it into that penalty area. It's still bouncing around. And finally, AC Milan clear it left-footed downfield. But they were lucky to get away with that. That could have been a shot goal for Udinese. And a throw-in on this near left-hand side, played all the way back to the keeper. Udinese goalkeeper in a light and dark blue kit this evening. It's like a marine blue. 8 minutes on the clock and still 0-0. Cool. Still 0-0 in this game. No chances in the first 8 minutes to talk about, although Udinese came very, very close then. And what are the AC Milan defence doing? On the edge of the area, they've given it away. He's played through. Oh, he just overhit the ball. But he plays it out onto the far right-hand side. Udinese on the attack. That's twice the AC Milan defence have made some serious mistakes and given the ball away far too cheaply and played themselves actually into trouble. But they escape again. That could have easily have been 1-0. It was just Udinese up front. They just couldn't get the ball in the right position at the right time. And we've got an Udinese player down on this near left-hand side. He's holding his face. Let's have a look at that one again, referee. Let's have a look. Nope, nothing there. Looked like it might have been an off-the-ball challenge. But that was a great chance for Udinese. 2 chances in quick succession, and they just failed to convert either of them on target. If it is your first time here with Football Fans Live, guys, thank you so much. And if you want to join in the chat and chat to me, chat to Sarah, get a shout out, no problem whatsoever. All you got to do is just type away, hit that subscribe button, wait 1 minute for the computer to reset itself, and then you'll be able to chat until your heart's content. And yeah, please, if it's your birthday, just like Ali, let us know. Happy to give you a little bit of a sing-song. Might make it rain, but I'll give you a bit of a sing-song. And it's with the back four of AC Milan, the Devils, in control at the moment. But those were a dodgy couple of minutes for the boys in red and black. Up towards halfway line, picked up by the left back. Knocked downfield, over the top, good ball. Was he offside? The referee had said play on. Comes across the face of goal. Oh, but there's no red and black shirt there. And finally, the offside flag does go up. I don't know why they wait. That drives me nuts, man. Yep, he's clearly offside. The flag should go up straight away. Why do they wait? It's just a ridiculous rule. It really is. So, our secondary game, we have got another live game going on at the same time. That one will be coming up in a couple of minutes or so. It's in France. It's in the French Ligue 1, and it's Reims against Saint Etienne. Tomorrow night, we've got PSG for our fourth and final game of the day. PSG against Monaco. Really looking forward to that one tomorrow evening as well. AC Milan with 76% of the possession. But I tell you what, the better chances have actually came Udinese's, the home team's way. They've just got to make one of them count. 11 minutes in. Free kick on the halfway line. Here come Udinese. Switch of play down onto that far left-hand side. Oh, good defending there by AC Milan, and Udinese are pushed all the way back to their goalkeeper. Picked up by the centre-back, played to the full-back. Out onto that far left-hand side, picked up by the left-back. Back into the centre-back. To the left-back, and he's given the ball away really cheaply. It's going to be a throw into AC Milan out on that far right-hand side. They take it quickly. They want to get on with the game. He's got to be offside. It's played over the top. Right-footed shot. Wouldn't have counted anyway. And it is going to be a goal kick. Oh, so close indeed. Hey, Fraser, welcome back, buddy. Good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. Liverpool struggling again to find the back of the net, mate. It took a penalty, didn't it, in the end against Aston Villa. I don't know what's happened to them in the last couple of games. They're struggling to get the ball in the back of the net, where up until that point they've been scoring left, right and centre, Liverpool, but they've lost their way in the last couple of games. Yes, Fraser was our second person in the history of Football Fans Live. He was in there with a donation, so thank you so much once again. Oh, man, to donate to the charity. Fraser was the second person. He was only just pipped at the post by Capitano. Sean. Excellent. Really do appreciate it, guys.
Since I'm free, not doing any motivation, so I may as well.
Who says that? Oh, Fraser. Yeah, thank you for popping in, my friend. Really do appreciate it. And I hope everybody's having a super Saturday. And thank you so much for joining us here on Super Soccer Saturday on the halfway line with Udinese. Does well there. Takes it past two midfielders. Played inside. It was a big win. It took a Mo Salah penalty though, didn't it, Fraser? Goodness me. I thought Liverpool would batter them, but there we go. And Chelsea were lucky as well. 2 penalties, I do believe, Chelsea had in the end.
Vivian is new to the channel. Do you think there will be more than 2.5 goals and AC Milan win here?
And AC... Vivian?
Yeah.
Vivian, I'm sorry if I've said it wrong. I do apologise. Or Vivian. Oh, right-footed shot. Oh, and it just goes wide. And Udinese come close to opening the scoring. I think there will definitely be more than 2.5 goals in this game. And I do think that AC Milan, although they've started very poorly and very weak, and Udinese have probably had the better of the chances, and another good chance then. He only just missed the post. The goalkeeper diving to his left-hand side. I do still think that AC Milan will come out on top. They'll probably turn it on in the second half with into the 15th minute. Still 0-0, but a very warm welcome to our channel, and it's lovely to see you. And, you know, it's always great to have new people in the room. We've still got over 600 games coming your way, and we cover them from all over Europe. And obviously United Kingdom as well. Tomorrow we've got Scottish, English and French football. Cannot wait. We're kicking off with Scottish game, then we've got 2 English games, and then we're finishing off with a French game tomorrow evening. Yeah, that was nice to see him there, wasn't it? Yeah, Steven Gerrard. I mean, he did amazing for Liverpool, didn't he? Probably one of the greatest players Liverpool have ever had, being honest with you, Fraser. You know, and I do like him. It's just whether he can cut it as a manager. I mean, I was surprised that he left Rangers, being honest, because, you know, they're a great team as far as Scotland are concerned, aren't they? So. Well, that's always good news if you can still get the victory and rest key players. So we are underway in France as well. It is Reims 0, Saint Etienne 0. It's only just kicked off, but I will keep you up to date. 2 live games at the same time, 2 for the price of 1. And AC Milan have to play it all the way back towards their goalkeeper. Udinese putting more pressure on them. They're not giving them any breathing space in the middle of the park. So I don't think Udinese can keep this pace up for 90 minutes, though, it must be said. But every time AC Milan get on the ball, Udinese are closing them down, not giving them any space and not giving them any time to move with the ball itself. Inside the centre circle with AC Milan, out onto the far right-hand side. Here come the red and black devil. Okay, so 91% of you are going with an AC Milan win. But here come Udinese, he's through on goal with the goalkeeper. It takes a deflection. He puts it in the roof of the net. Is it going to stand? Is it going to stand? I think it does. And Udinese have taken the lead. Oh my goodness, I wasn't sure whether it was going to be offside. He broke through. The goalkeeper saved it. It's 7 goals in Serie A. Oh my goodness, and against the odds, the home team have taken the lead against top of the table, AC Milan. 2 of them were through on goal. He took it by himself. It was an error in the centre of the park. I did say they were closing them down very, very easily. He took a double deflection off the goalkeeper And then at the final attempt, left-footed into the back of the net from 6 yards out. The number 9 for Udinese has put the underdogs. It's Beto, the number 9. The goalkeeper saved the one-on-one shot. It came off his legs, rebounded off the goalkeeper's bottom a second time. Then the defender tried to clear it, and from 5 yards out, left-footed into the roof of the net. And it is the home team that take the lead. And we were just saying that I thought that AC Milan would walk this one, but it's not to be. They're not having it all their own way. 17 minutes gone, and Beto puts Udinese in front. Game on, guys. Wow. This is not the opening 17 minutes that I expected at all. I thought that AC Milan would come flying out the blocks at the beginning of this game and annihilate Udinese. How wrong was I? 17 minutes in, and it is the home team with a home advantage that have got the goal advantage. Get in there, you little beauty. We always love an underdog. I am completely neutral, it must be said, so I apologise to all those AC Milan fans that are out there in the wonderful world of YouTube. But we say what we see. 17th minute, yep, Beto. Beto.
Oh, I've got Ben tackle.
Yeah, that's what they put on the thing. He's got Beto. Sometimes they put the first, second, or even middle name on the shirts. Don't worry about that. It's out there. Yeah, you can. Just put Beto. B-E-T-O. And it's crossed in. AC Milan looking for a quick reply. They've got it all to do now. What Udinese don't want to do is to sit back and sit on their morals and just, they've got to go as if it's 0-0. They've got to go as if it's 0-0. But now every Udinese player is back inside his own half. That's not what you want to see. They've got to play like it's 0-0, like they did for the first 17 minutes. Not sit back. Otherwise, AC Milan will come forward and they will punish them without a doubt. 0-0 in France. Reims 0. Saint Etienne 0. But we do have a goal here. The deadlock has been broken. Fantastic stuff. Bring it on, Benetton. More goals, the better. Good play there by AC Milan on the edge of the penalty area. Trying to walk it in. He's not going to do that. And Udinese get it clear up towards the halfway line. But it's played back in. AC Milan looking for a quick response. We've just got to ride this storm now, Udinese. The little zebras have taken the lead against the devil. Will they be galloping away with all 3 points? Tell you what, it would be an upset. This would only be their 4th win of the season if the score was to stay like this. There's a long, long way to go. Another 70 minutes. But, yeah, if it did, you never know. That would be amazing. And here come AC Milan out on the far left-hand side. They've given it away again, but regained possession inside that centre circle. Played out wide, out onto the far right-hand side. Looking to get it into that penalty area. He looked for the chip there. Changed his mind. Played in field with AC Milan. Played out onto the near left-hand side. Here come the boys in red and black. Plenty of red shirts. Nice neat 1-2 on the edge of the penalty area. But Udinese clear the danger. Nice bit of defending there. Give it away. Regain possession. Out on the left. And the home fans are going crazy. They're going nuts. The black and whites are dancing right now. Not a lot happening in that game in France. With the back four of AC Milan up towards the halfway line. Over the halfway line they go. Out on this near left-hand side. Played back in field. A lot of the players are wearing gloves. It looks like it's pretty chilly in Italy this evening. Don't have
fans in.
Oh, okay. Maybe, yeah, Fraser, maybe it's certain parts of Germany, but yeah, that doesn't make sense.
Maybe it's a replay. They had to do it under.
Yep, I mean, it depends. Maybe if there was, maybe it could be the second attempt at that game, Fraser. and it was played behind closed doors because of, you know, one thing or another. But yeah, or maybe just certain parts of Germany and not letting fans into the grounds, maybe. I know, right? 𝓳𝓸𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰, isn't that the truth? I don't know. They are not the team that I expected to be, like, because they're being completely outplayed at the moment. In attack, anyway, in attack. AC Milan look fairly mediocre when going forward, and Udinese look fairly deadly when going forward. You know, they're dominating the midfield, although AC Milan have had most of the possession. Into the penalty area it goes, over the head of everybody and through to the goalkeeper. Udinese, nice and easy. Strolling at the moment. And Stefano, the AC Milan manager, doesn't look happy at all, and who can blame him? His Devils are losing. Nice. The Udinese goalkeeper's actually got a black eye, so it looks like he took a clobber in his previous game. Either that or he upset his missus, one of the two. But yeah, the Udinese goalkeeper's got a black eye on the halfway line now with AC Milan, with the back four. I know. Udinese have only won 3 games this season, my friend. Udinese have won 3, drawn 7. They are draw specialists, I would say. And they've lost 6. They're currently in 15th place on 16 points. Actually, that will make them climb up a little bit, Udinese. So that'll help them. Udinese have moved from 15th up to 14th place.
Maybe there's something going on in Germany that the virus has stopped.
Yep, that's what I said, yeah. So we are going to cover, Fraser, we are going to cover this week a couple of German games in the Bundesliga at around 5:30 in the afternoon, evening, whatever you want to call it. And we'll see then, see what happens as well, yeah. But it could be because of the virus and all that rubbish, so... You know, it could be several different things. 25 minutes in, and still the home team lead by that single goal to nil. It's going to be a free kick to AC Milan. Really, really good position this for AC Milan. About 40 yards from goal, but a good chance for them to cross it in from the right-hand side onto the edge of the penalty area. There's 5 red and black shirts. In it comes. It's bouncing around, and it's gone through a pile of defenders. Still with AC Milan across the face of goal. Oh, and Udinese get it cleared down that left-hand side. And now they can run. Oh, it's going to be a throw-in to AC Milan out on that far right-hand side. About 35 yards from goal. And a yellow card. That was for earlier. Okay, so the throw-in's been taken. AC Milan back on the halfway line, out on the far right-hand side, looking to attack again. Still can't get them. It was Perez that picked up a yellow card. The number 2 for Udinese picked up a yellow card. I think there was a challenge earlier on, and the referee had just pulled him back. He was picking his moment to get the card out, and it's gone harmlessly behind for a goal kick to Udinese, so they can waste a few more seconds off the clock. And we're just having a look at the VAR for that goal. It was given about 10 minutes ago, so I don't know why they're showing the VAR again, but there you go. He was clearly onside. What a great day it's been. We started off with Premiership football, then we had non-league football, and now we've got some cracking Italian football as well. I still think, I've just got to say, I mean, I'd love to see Udinese do this, but I still think that AC Milan are going to be too strong come the second half. But Udinese are really making a show of this, just giving the ball away cheaply inside the AC Milan half. Nice neat back heel by AC Milan. Okay, played across field. Picked up by the centre-back, out onto the far right-hand side with AC Milan. Over the halfway line they go, played up the channel, onto the edge of the penalty area. The cross comes in, takes a wicked deflection. Oh, he should have let it go. Chipped in, still with AC Milan on the edge of the penalty area. And Udinese clear the ball once again and get it upfield. AC Milan are making really hard work of this today. This is a game on paper that they should win by 3 or 4 goals. But it's not working out that way for them this evening. So far, 27 minutes in. Still trailing by that goal in the 17th minute. With the back four, picked up by the fullback of AC Milan. Out onto the far right-hand side. Over the halfway line they go. On the attack once again. It's almost walking pace with AC Milan at the moment.
Which place is Udinese on in the league?
They are now, Udinese are now, they started the day in 15th place in the league, and now they're up to 14th place, and here they come again on the attack, edge of the penalty area, still with Udinese. Can they get a second? The shot comes in, and the goalkeeper diving to his right-hand side takes the ball out of the area, but another good chance for Udinese in the 28th minute of this game to double the lead. The little Zebras are making AC Milan really work right now. End-to-end stuff, another cracking game from the Italian Serie A. Still 0-0 in France between Reims and Saint-Etienne. That one kicked off about 15 minutes after this one, so they are behind us, but it is still 0-0. Udinese on the attack once again, 35 yards from goal, out onto that left-hand side. Here come the little Zebras. Good defending there by AC Milan. 𝓳𝓱𝓪𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 Oh, wow. Excellent, 𝓳𝓱𝓪. Poor old Bournemouth. Yeah, we tried to get tickets, but they're all sold out. The Bournemouth-Blackburn, I don't know what Bournemouth were playing at today, but, you know, and here come Udinese once again. Oh, played it through, but it was too strong, and it went all the way through to the AC Milan goalkeeper. All in yellow this evening, the AC Milan goalkeeper, who rolls it out onto the far right-hand side, up towards the halfway line. Come the Red Devils. Or the Devil. Same Red Devils, Man United. The Devil. But they do play in red and black, same as Man United, but there you go. That's cool. I mean, a great result for Blackburn, not so much for Bournemouth. That's going to be a 4-horse race in the Championship come the new year, I do believe, 𝓳𝓱𝓪. So is he a Blackburn supporter, your friend, 𝓳𝓱𝓪? Hey, honey, great to see you, sweetheart. Thank you so much for being here. I know you were in earlier today, but a very warm welcome back, and I hope that you're having a super soccer Saturday. I don't know why, but I keep thinking it's Sunday today. It feels like a Sunday, not that days feel like a day. You know what I mean? It's like, what does a Friday feel like? What does a Wednesday feel like? I don't know. I can't feel anything. But, yeah, I keep thinking it's Sunday today. I don't know. What a great shot that was by Udinese, the goalkeeper picking it out of the air. Molina with the long shot there. 30 minutes gone in this game. Still 1-0 to the home team. We've got a corner kick to AC Milan out on this near left-hand side.
How much money does it cost to buy a ticket or to watch him in England?
Just going to have this corner, and then I'll give a rough estimate. Right-footed shot, corner kick. Oh, and the goalkeeper does well to clear that for Udinese. You're probably talking between 80 and 120 quid for a normal seat at an England international game, my friend. So, yeah, and the likes of Liverpool or Man United, yeah, they can go up to like 250. They can go all the way up to 250. You can get them ranging from 80 up to 250 quid. So the Premiership is quite expensive. Sorry?
𝓳𝓱𝓪 said no.
Oh, he's a Villa fan. Oh dear, he won't be happy with you today then, 𝓳𝓱𝓪. Your friend's a Villa fan. Tell you what though, that's still a decent result for Villa. You know, 1-0, like it was for Wolverhampton Wanderers. But Liverpool having the better of the Midlands team over the last 2 weeks. Ken Fish?
Yeah, enjoying the stream. Friday is Crunchy Day, but it's Saturday.
Ken Fish. Oh, do you remember that advert?
Yeah.
Friday, Crunchy Day. Yeah, I remember that advert. Now we're showing our age, aren't we? Great to see you, my friend. I hope you're having a super soccer Saturday, and I hope you're having a wonderful weekend. And here's to a happy Christmas as well. We've only got 14 days to go. I don't know why I took that in, but we have. And yeah, thank you so much for being here. Crunchy Friday. Wow, yeah, I remember that advert. That's got to be at least 15 years ago.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, I'm so excited, I think was one of the catchphrases, wasn't it, in that advert? Wow, wow, wow. That's pretty random as well, but I like it. I like random. I can do random. Okay, AC Milan inside their own half. We've only got 13 minutes to go until half time. Can Udinese hold on, or can AC Milan get that equaliser that they so desperately need and want? But this is a real turn up for the books, I'm telling you that now. I did not think that after 32 minutes that this game would be 1-0 to the home team.
Hold up, it is Saturday.
It is Saturday. It is Saturday. Even Sarah's confused now. Right footed cross from right to left, and it's headed out, and it's going to be another corner down on this near left hand side to the Devil. Udinese have to stay focused. They have to stay strong, and they've got to get this corner kick here. I am completely neutral, guys, but I do love an underdog.
Blue says here in Kosovo, the ticket costs $5 to $15 to watch a football match, so it's well cheap. But I think that might be there.
I don't know, yeah. It does sound very cheap in Kosovo. And that's a terrible corner kick along the floor, left-footed. It was an outswinger, and it was an easy clearance. But it's crossed back into the penalty area, and the header goes wide for AC Milan. They just cannot get a shot on target in this game. 33 minutes gone, and I don't think they've had one decent shot on target as of yet. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. All the best chances in this first half so far have fallen to the Zebras, the little Zebras. So it's a goal kick taken short by the defender to the goalkeeper. Kicks it right footed downfield. Picked up by AC Milan on the edge of that centre circle. On the halfway line, they're pushed all the way back inside their own half. Picked up by the centre-back for AC Milan. Out wide onto this near left-hand side. Over the halfway line come the Red and Blacks. On the attack once again. They just can't seem to get that ball into the right area at all. And they're pushed all the way back into their own half. Udinese have done a really good job of containing AC Milan in this first half. Don't forget tomorrow, guys, we're starting our coverage at about 11 o'clock, 11:30. We've got Hearts against Rangers, first against third in the Scottish Premiership. Amazing, amazing. Cannot wait for that one. Hearts is the first game against Rangers. Then we've got Leicester against Newcastle, and then we've got Everton against Crystal Palace, and then PSG against Monaco in the evening. And I think we've got a penalty. We've got a penalty in France. Let's have a look at that again. Inside the 6-yard box, the goalkeeper comes flying out, takes down the forward, and we've got a penalty. Oh my goodness me. He's pointed to the spot. I think we are going to get VAR on that one. Let's have a look. We could get a goal 20 minutes in France, in the French League One. It's Reims against Saint Etienne. Belarus as well. Very, very cheap indeed. That's crazy. Kosovo and Belarus. It's so expensive in the United Kingdom. It really is. It's crazy. Silly money. Silly money.
We can get cheaper tickets.
We can get cheaper tickets, but that's around the going rates. Okay, penalty kick. It's going to be a right-footed penalty. 22 minutes on the clock. Are you ready for it in France? Nothing's happening in the AC Milan Udinese game, so you're not missing anything, guys, right now. Cool. Throw to Udinese. Still waiting for this penalty in France. Udinese with a throw-in down by the near right-hand side on the attack. Did it go out for a corner kick? Nope, it's gone out for a goal kick to AC Milan. And we've just had the VAR, and it is going to be a penalty. The penalty stands. Up he steps. Right-footed. Into the back of the net. There we go. In France. The penalty kick goes in. Oh my goodness me. We've had a goal in both games now. That's amazing. That's exactly what we want. 9 minutes to go in the 𝓳𝓸𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 Stadium. Udinese on the attack once again, and it's going to be a corner kick. It is a corner kick to Udinese. What can they do with this one? He hit that penalty hard and low. The goalkeeper went the right way in France. Side-footed into the back of the net. Nice finish there. Torre. Yeah, man, that's crazy. That's crazy. Food and drink, really high priced, says 𝓳𝓸𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰. And Reims are 1 goal to the good from that penalty kick. Torre with a penalty, 22 minutes into that game. Okay, let's get back to our feature game. Udinese 1, AC Milan 0. Yep, you heard it right. That's madness. Absolute madness. And we've got a free kick to Udinese. 𝓳𝓸𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰, I think, gave the free kick away. Another good chance. I'll tell you what, if they get a second one, it is going to be a mountain to climb. This is in a really good position. We're about 33 yards from goal, 35 yards from goal. Ha ha ha. Yeah, 1-0 to Reims, my friend. It certainly is. It was a well-placed penalty. The goalkeeper diving to his left. In comes the free kick for Udinese. Free header. Oh, and he's put it wide. He had all the time in the world, about 10 yards out, and he heads it wide. It could have been 2 for the home team, but just couldn't get the direction on that header. But it was a completely free header. I don't know what the AC Milan defenders were doing on that free kick there. Played forward down the right-hand side. AC Milan's accuracy on their passes has been 89%, which is very impressive indeed. 𝓳𝓸𝓷𝓷𝓷𝓰 there trying to head it back. AC Milan with 76% of the possession in this 39 minutes. And it's gone to 70. It's just been updated. AC Milan was 70% of the possession, but they still trailed by 1-0. And here come Udinese, he's through on goal. Oh, and the defender just did enough to put off the forward there. And it was almost number 2. And it was that man, Pito, once again, the number 9. He was through on goal. He's causing all sorts of problems to that AC Milan defence right now. What a good chance there. But the defender just got across him and put him off. He was through on goal.
When he had 2 shots and none on target.
Udinese have had 5 shots with 4 being on target, and AC Milan have only had 2 shots with none on target. I told you, going forward, Udinese have been very impressive indeed. How on earth are they 15th in the league? How on earth have they drawn 7 and lost 6? This is crazy. How on earth have they only won 3 games this season? Because going forward, they do look pretty impressive indeed. Very, very strong as well. Especially Beto, the number 9.
Vivian says, I don't think that the AC Milan will score in the first half.
Vivian, I'm with you on that one, my friend. I really am. I'm with you on that one. I don't think they're going to. But I do think they'll come out a lot stronger in the second half. But I might be wrong. I thought they would in the first half. I'm really surprised at this scoreline. I really, really am. Saint Etienne have got a corner. They need an equaliser. The flags are flying in France right now for Reims. Good ball over the top on the edge of the area with AC Milan out on the right-hand side. He's got nowhere to go, though. This defender's all around him. And Udinese win the ball back. Great play. 𝓳𝓸𝓷𝓷𝓷𝓷𝓰 says.
Which team do you support?
Right, my team, 𝓳𝓸𝓷𝓷𝓷𝓰, are Kidderminster Harriers. You'll probably see them on a couple of the Kidderminster videos, obviously, which are on Football Fans Live and on Travel Tour Taste. And we've got a board, a pitch side board with Football Fans Live on it because we help sponsor them as well. And we're in the programme for every home game as well. They're my childhood team. It's where I grew up, but they are a very, very small team. They're in the National League North, which is really, really low down. But they're having a great season and they're doing well in the FA Cup. They've just got through to the 3rd round. So yeah, Kidderminster Harriers. Kidderminster Harriers, my friend. And I'm just going to quickly show you this. That is a signed ball from all the players of Kidderminster Harriers. So, mwah, my pride and joy. There we go. But you can see the pictures on Facebook. And I've also got a signed picture of the football ground at Kidderminster Harriers. So that's their ground. Here come AC Milan in the penalty area. Oh, left-footed shot. And he's put it wide. It was an absolute sitter. And it should have been 1-1. Could have been 1-1. But AC Milan, again, cannot get it on target from 10 yards out. The number 10 left-footed shot. And he puts it wide of the left-hand side post. How are they not equalised now? That is crazy. 43 minutes on the clock. Still top of the league. Unbelievable. AC Milan have only lost 2 games this season. They've only drawn 2 and they've won 12, but they are behind here as we get closer and closer to half-time. 70% possession by AC Milan, but they can't make it count at all. Nuts. Absolutely nuts. It's mental. I can't believe what I'm seeing here tonight in Italy. This is not, I'll tell you what, if you put money on Udinese, you would have been, you know, you could be in. Oh, and it's a good ball through into the penalty area, cuts the defence off, and there it is, it's 1-1. Oh, the offside flag's gone up. Oh my goodness, AC Milan thought that they'd equalised in the 44th minute, and the offside flag goes up, and it's not going to count.
Great going into the first half.
Wow, it's the number 19, left-footed, slots it home. But it doesn't count. Theo thought he'd equalised. And the AC Milan fans with their hands on their heads, they can't believe it. They can't believe it. They thought they were back on level playing ground. They thought they were back on level terms. But it's not to be. And we approach the final minute of this first half. And top of the league, AC Milan are still losing. Crazy. Oh my gosh, says Exley. Absolutely. Oh man, AC Milan, what are you doing, guys? It is what it is. That's football. Unpredictable. It's still got a long, long way to go, though. Still got a long, long way to go. And I think, you know, Vivian's right. And I think AC Milan will get a few goals in the second half. But you just never know. Yep, they got the ball in the back of the net, but it wasn't to count. There we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, we're seeing that offside once again. And he was about 1.5 foot offside. So absolutely right by the linesman. It shouldn't have counted, and it didn't count. So there we go. The linesman getting it right. We've had 45 minutes. The 4th official holds up his board, and he gives 1 minute of injury time. So can Udinese go in at half time? 1 goal to the good. It looks like it's going to happen. They're on the halfway line. They've got the ball right now. They're keeping hold of it. AC Milan win it back though. Here they come again out on the far right hand side. And they're closing them down. I'll tell you what, Udinese are very, very enthusiastic, very strong. And every time AC Milan have got the ball, they're not giving them any time whatsoever, and that is the key to success. Don't let the opposition play. Close them down quickly, close them down fast, and prevent them from creating space. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we've had the added 1 minute. Don't forget, at half time, guys, we're going to get our little travel video out, and there it is. The half time whistle goes. And unbelievably, 15th place, Udinese are 1-0 up against top of the league, AC Milan. What is Stefano going to say to his players at half-time? He's got some work to do. Guys, enjoy the Travel Tour Taste video, and we'll see you in 15 minutes. Go and grab yourself a beer or a glass of wine, or maybe even a cup of tea, and we'll see you in 15 for the second half. And we are back for the second half. And just a quick one before we get kicked off. I just want to say, you know that St Etienne were losing by a goal to nil. They are also now a man down. They've just had a player sent off. So things go from bad to worse for St Etienne in France. And it looks like it's going to be all Reims in for the remainder of that match, because they've got the man advantage, they've got the goal advantage, and it looks like they're going to take all 3 points in the French league. Right, let's get back to Italy at the 𝓳𝓸𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 Stadium. Obviously, AC Milan play at the San Siro. That can hold around 76,000. And Sandro comes on. We've got a couple of substitutions for AC Milan in this second half. Let's have a look then. And Cassesi comes on, and Bakayoko goes off. Bakayoko is off for AC Milan. So AC Milan have made 2 substitutions. And I think it's required, it's needed, because, you know, they're 1-0 down with only 45 minutes to go. Could this be their 3rd defeat of the season? The next 45 minutes will tell us that or not. And could it be the 4th win of the season for Udinese? Udinese are currently on 19 points now, if it stays like this. So good old Udinese. Get ready for the second half then, guys. We are only 45 minutes away from a major shock and upset. Udinese are taking a little bit longer to come out. The AC Milan players are out on the pitch. They want to get on with it, and Udinese are just coming out the tunnel now. So they're really making AC Milan wait.
Gav from 𝓳𝓸𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 says, "Yo, just making a video, but still listening. I'll be in the chat when I'm finished."
Oh, Gav, thank you so much, my friend. Really appreciate that, and I hope the video's going really, really well. I hope it's going really well, really well. I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. Right, guys, are you ready for this?
Reims 1, St Etienne 0, says Ken Fish.
Yep, that's the one. Reims 1, St Etienne 0, as we hit half-time in that game. Okay, we're underway. No, we're not. The referee's going to pull that one back. They thought that they kicked off, but the referee wasn't ready, and now we are ready. We are underway for the second half of Udinese against AC Milan. And it's AC Milan shooting to my right-hand side in this second half, which of course means that Udinese are going from right to left, attacking the goal on my left-hand side. If you're just joining us, a very warm welcome to you. And AC Milan are a goal down from the first half. AC Milan are in the red and black as normal, and the Zebras, of course, in their black and white. And a first shot, from about 14 yards out for AC Milan, and Abramovich puts it over the crossbar, and another chance is wasted by the Devil, as they are known. That was a pretty free shot there. He should have done better. We all know Abramovich can finish easily normally from that distance, but he was way off target there. The ball was whipped in quite sharply to him, and I don't think he could get his foot over the top of the ball, and he lifted it high and skywards. Here come AC Milan again down this right hand side. They're looking to get that quick equaliser in this second half and then push on, and it's going to be a free kick. That was a silly challenge by the left back of Udinese. They've given a free kick to AC Milan just on the edge of that penalty area, out on this near right hand side. So this is in a really good position for the Devils, in line with the edge of that 18-yard box. Abramovich is in the box. He's waiting for it. Okay, it's going to be crossed by the number 15. It's going to be a right-footed cross from this near right-hand side, in line with the edge of the penalty area. Tense times for all those Udinese fans. They'll be biting their fingernails right now. There's only 4 red and black shirts in the penalty area, 3 on the outside. In comes the cross, and it's a poor one. And Udinese managed to get it clear, but still bouncing around on the edge of the area. Can't get it onto the floor. Now Udinese do. Knocked back in by AC Milan, picked back up on the edge of the area, tries to play the ball in, and Udinese get it cleared downfield, left-footed, and it's going to be a throw-in. No, AC Milan have kept it in, but they're back on the halfway line and have to rebuild and start all over again. So, yep, was it Kim that said it was half-time? Absolutely right. Oh, Ken. Yep, Ken Fish, half-time in France. You're absolutely right, my friend. Yep, we're in the adverts. 1-0, and they've got the man advantage as well. So I can't see Saint Etienne coming back in France in that game. But you never know. You never know. One goal is never enough. With Udinese. Oh, Sarah's singing again, guys, in my earlobe. Okay, played across field with the back four of AC Milan. Up towards halfway line they go. Out on the left-hand side. Picked up in midfield. Played in field. Back out wide. Good pace to this game. There was throughout the first half. But here come Udinese on the break once again. Plays it through. Out onto the right-hand side. On the edge of the area. There's only one white shirt for him to aim for, though, inside that box. Is it going to go out for a corner? It does go out for a corner. And Udinese have a corner out on the far right-hand side. Oh, my goodness me. Honestly, I can't believe it. I can't believe this.
Come on.
Who says that? Excley, come on, Milan. Well, they're under the kibosh right now. And there's the Udinese fans. They're jumping up and down. The flags are flying around the stadium for the little zebras right now. 49 minutes on the clock. And it's a corner kick to Udinese. What can the little zebras do with this one? It's going to be an outswinger. It's going to be a right-footed corner. Plenty of white shirts in there. Played to the front post. Gets a second chance to get the cross in once again. Takes a deflection, and it's going to be another corner from that far right-hand side. Pressure on the AC Milan defence. They've got to stay focused. Under pressure. Bit of Queen. Can't beat a bit of Queen. Right-footed. Outswinger once again. In it comes. Good defensive play, but picked up again. He's going to get a third attempt at getting that cross into the penalty area. This time tries to go for the 1-2. Doesn't get it. Oh, they asked for a penalty there, Udinese. They thought that it came off the hand of the defender. The referee says play on. Didn't give it that way. We've got a ton of games coming up this week. It's going to be a really exciting week. Loads of Premiership games. We've got German games as well. We haven't covered many German games, so I'm really looking forward to that. Nope, it was Abramovich and it came off his thigh. So Abramovich, was lucky to get away with that. It could have bounced off his thigh and hit his hand inside that penalty area. With AC Milan, inside the centre circle, up towards halfway line they go, out into this near right-hand side. Switch of play with the centre-back. Back inside their own half. Tell you what, Udinese are not giving AC Milan any space in the middle of the park whatsoever. They're really having to think about every single pass. And that's, you've got to take your hat off to them. You really have. They've obviously done their homework, Udinese, in this.
Oh, I'm so excited.
51 minutes on the clock. And there's Gotti shouting out some instructions. Stefano's out of his dugout as well. On the sidelines. Screaming as loud as he can at those players and giving tons of hand gestures. Oh, and we've got a free kick. We've got an AC Milan player down. Deep inside their own half, it's Theo. He's going to be absolutely fine. There was nothing in that challenge. He was looking for a free kick all the way, every day, all day. Let's have a look at that again. Nah, nothing in it. Nothing in it. I think the referee's been tricked there. We're waiting for the second half of Reims and Saint Etienne to get underway. Excellent. Here come AC Milan over the halfway line, down that right-hand side. Plays the ball about over the top. Is the goalkeeper going to get to it for Udinese? And he does. He comes to the edge of his area and dives to his left-hand side and takes the ball with both hands. AC Milan with 71% of the possession so far in this game, and they still can't make it count. 4 shots for AC Milan and none on target. And here come Udinese down that right-hand side towards the corner flag, looking for a little bit of support. He's all on his own there. They've got to get some white and black shirts forward ASAP, like now. They're keeping hold of the ball. They've been pushed all the way back to the halfway line, inside that centre circle. Switch of play out onto the far left-hand side. Coming inside. Just keeping hold of the ball. That's a nice, neat 1-2. Oh, but he gives it away, but it's picked up on the edge of the area. Still with Udinese. He's got space out on the right-hand side. Played across the face to goal. Oh, and it took a deflection. And AC Milan escape once again. Oh, COVID. Lee, AC Milan have dominated possession, but they've done absolutely bugger all with it. Seriously, all the best chances, all the good shots have all come from Udinese, the home team, and the home fans are loving every second of this. It's going to be a free kick out on the far left-hand side. The number 10 goes down under a heavy challenge for AC Milan. AC Milan, yeah, 1 shot. Honestly, I can't believe. I expected AC Milan to batter Udinese, but, you know, it is what it is. Crossed into the penalty area, still bouncing around. Danger for Udinese on the edge of the area, and then they get it clear downfield once again. Fantastic clearance, right-footed, all the way back to the AC Milan goalkeeper, who is in fact out of his own penalty area right now. Inside the centre circle with AC Milan. Out onto this near right-hand side, picked up by the number 25. Chips it through. Good interception there by Udinese and cleared downfield, but it is going to go out for a throw-in. Out on this near right-hand side, a throw-in to AC Milan. Still trailing by that first half goal in the 17th minute by Beto, the number 9 for Udinese. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe, guys. And if you want to join in the live chat, all you got to do is just hit that subscribe, wait 1 minute, and then you'll be able to chat to myself and to Sarah. She'll be typing away, and she'll relay any comments into my ear as well, guys. So it would be great to chat to you all. So please hit that subscribe button and join in the live chat and tell me where you're watching from, who you're supporting, and how 2021 has treated you so far. We've got a yellow card. It's the number 10 for Udinese. Picks up a yellow card. 𝓣𝓱𝓪𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰. We're still waiting for the second half. Free kick to AC Milan. 𝓳𝓸𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 will join. Yeah, it's Saturday today. 𝓳𝓸𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰, join us on Sunday. Join us tomorrow because we've got 4 great games coming up tomorrow, so you won't get bored. I know Sundays sometimes feel like that. I get like that sometimes, but do join us. 4 great games coming up tomorrow. 2 from the Premiership, 1 from the Scottish Premiership, and 1 from French League One. Cannot wait. Okay, with AC Milan out on that far left-hand side, they're still struggling to get this equaliser. Come on. Let's have it. AC Milan out on this near right-hand side, on the attack now, looking to break through. They've got a 5-man wall, a 5-man defence, Udinese, and it is proving to be very, very strong and difficult to get through for the red and blacks of AC Milan. Cross comes in. Oh, the goalkeeper should have called for it there. AC Milan down by this near right-hand side corner flag. He goes down under a challenge. Does the referee give it? He doesn't, and it's gone all the way out for a goal kick to Udinese, and it's another chance for them to run a few more seconds off the clock. Reims in France are beating Etienne by 1-0. It was a penalty kick that put them in front, and they've also got a man advantage. St Etienne have had a player sent off for a red card. Second bookable offence, I do believe. You're going to get your haircut, 𝓳𝓸𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰. Very, very cool. Are you going for the run faster look? That's what I normally get, you know, my go faster look, shaved on the back and sides. It's a free kick to Udinese, about 10 yards inside that AC Milan half, but they decide to play it backwards just to run a few more seconds off the clock inside the centre circle. Udinese in complete control at the moment. 58 minutes gone in this game. Time is running out. Only 32 more minutes for AC Milan to get the equaliser.
Gav says, from Gav's highlights, I hope I don't end up doing the same Scottish game.
You'll get, it doesn't matter, Gav, they'll all come to you anyway, my friend. The Scottish game, yeah, it's our first game tomorrow. Oh, and here come, yeah, the Rangers Hearts. But, you know, you'll have loads in there. Oh, what's going on here? We've got an AC Milan player down inside the penalty area. He's holding his face. I think a bit of play acting going on here. Let's have a look at this again. Oh, he got a little bit of an elbow to the face, but there was nothing in that challenge. And it's going to be a free kick to AC Milan inside their own penalty area. 58 minutes gone in this game. Still they trail by 1-0. And here come AC Milan down this near right hand side on the attack once again. Oh, skips through the defender. It's well played. Picked up on the edge of the area. Abramovich hits it left footed and it's about 10 yards wide. It wasn't Abramovich, sorry. I take that back. It wasn't Abramovich. It was the number 10. I need to put my glasses on. AC Milan, and he puts it high and wide. Not even remotely close there. Diaz, the number 10.
You'll find them because we are doing Celtic.
You're doing Celtic, Gaz. Gav. That's what I said, wasn't it? Yeah. Gav. You're doing Celtic. Excellent, excellent. Celtic are second, I do believe. And Rangers top and Hearts third, I do believe, in the Scottish Premiership. Well, that's good. We're not clashing as well. If they want to watch Celtic, I'll send them over to you. If they want to watch Rangers, you send them over to us. We'll work in partnership. Excellent. Well, I hope you get a great turnout. I'm sure you will, my friend. That'll be awesome. Great start to your Sunday. Very, very nice. Yeah, well, we're going to skip church to do it, so a little bit naughty. I shouldn't have said that out loud, but there you go. I know, I'm going to have to ask for forgiveness now. Yeah, I'm going to skip church to do the Rangers game. Yeah, and there's a lot of hassle now because the masks and everything have come back into play, and we can watch it all online as well anyway, so I think we're going to do that. But yeah, going there again now, it's all masks and registration and contact details and all that malarkey, and it's just too much. And the ball goes all the way through to the Udinese goalkeeper. AC Milan play it down the right hand side, but to no avail. We're into the final 30, and Udinese are going to make a substitution. Amazing. I can't believe the scoreline. And we're underway in France. The second half of Reims against Saint Etienne. Saint Etienne, a goal down and a man down in that game in the French League One.
I'll try and wake up for it to watch with you.
Oh, bless you, Gav. Bless you. Well, have a lie-in, mate. If that's what you need, you have a lie-in, because I know you work extremely hard as well. So, Ken?
Not on TV.
Oh, Ken, don't even get me started on that, Ken Fish. Don't even get me started on that. Honestly, that really does my effing head in. I'm going to try my best not to swear, but I was absolutely furious. It's the BBC and ITV for you. It's all about money. They want the views. We see the Premiership week in, week out, and then the FA Cup is meant to be about helping the smaller teams, so they should be putting them on TV. No, what have they done? They've gone for the Championship and they've gone for the Premiership. All of the games, bloody ridiculous, absolutely joke. Honestly, the BBC and ITV are nothing but money-grabbing scumbags. And honestly, I'm absolutely effing furious. Kidderminster Harriers are the lowest team in the FA Cup that's left, and a potential upset because Reading are really struggling. They're although they're in the Championship, they're in a relegation battle. You could easily get an upset there, and I'm praying that Kidderminster can kick their backsides. But do you know what I mean? It should be on TV, and that money would make a massive difference to Kidderminster Harriers. But BBC, no, we'll show all the big Premiership teams that they show bloody week in, week out. All the big teams get all the coverage all the time. That's why we cover Vanarama National League as well, to bring as much non-league football as we possibly can. But honestly, yeah, absolutely furious that the Kidderminster game or any of the other non-league teams that are left in it, I think there's 3 of us, they should be on TV, but it's not. It's all about the big boys. The romance of the FA Cup is dead, thanks to the BBC and ITV, my friend. They have totally destroyed it. It used to be the real fans' cup, but it's not anymore. It's the real rich people's cup once again. You know, ITV and BBC need to be bloody ashamed of themselves. They're nothing but money grabbing scumbags. That's all I'm going to say on it, because as you can see, it gets me so bloody cross. Yeah, so just told you it was a bad subject. Yeah, absolutely furious. It's lost its magic now. It's lost its magic. All of those big teams are going to be featured in the next rounds. The quarterfinal, the fourth round, the fifth round, the quarterfinals, the semis, the finals. That's where the big boys are. So, at the early stages, show the bloody little teams. No, they've gone for the views again. Money grabbing twats. All of them at the BBC, and I hope they all rot in hell, and ITV. Sorry, but gets my goat. 26 minutes to go. Udinese, 15th in the league. They've only won 3 games all season, but they do lead at home against top of the league, AC Milan. Nuts. What is going on here this evening? Love it. Honestly, yep, I know, my friend. I know, Ken. Honestly, Kim. Yeah,
sorry
Kim.
To get you rated, says Ken.
Don't worry about it. But yeah, I get passionate, and of course that's my team as well. You know, Kidderminster Harriers need as much money as they possibly can, and that was the one great chance for them to get it. You know, Crawley Town was showed on the BBC last year or the year before, and they got £1 million. You know, that set them up for the next 5 years. That could do exactly the same for Kidderminster. You know, and the BBC have just not done it. They're all about the money. ITV and BBC, all about the bloody money. It's disgusting. The FA Cup should be about the magic, and it's not anymore. It's about the money, like every other bloody channel. I take my hat off to BT, because they're the only bloody channel that show non-league. Oh, and it's a header. Oh, an Udinese straight into the AC Milan goalkeeper's arms. It was whipped in. A free kick from the right-hand side. From 10 yards out, the header came in, but the goalkeeper was equal to it. And it could have easily been number 2 for the home team. And here they come again. AC Milan, as they begin to push players forward, could easily get caught on the counter-attack. And it nearly happened then. But saying that, Udinese's goal did come from a mistake in midfield, and AC Milan were caught on the counter-attack. Here come AC Milan up towards the halfway line, and Udinese win it back on the halfway line. Down the right-hand side with the Zebras on the attack. There's only one player inside that penalty area. And he's overstepped the ball, and AC Milan play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. 24 minutes to go. Can Udinese hold on to a dramatic, impressive win here?
Just wondered whether you had any further ideas on whether or not they should introduce more oil into fake taxi videos, for example, a massage episode. I have no idea what he's going on.
Yeah. Look at the name. Yeah. So out on that far right-hand side. Cleared downfield, over the top. Oh, and Udinese were nearly through once again, but great defending by the centre-back for AC Milan. Delete. Oh, over the halfway line. Udinese, I'll tell you what, they're completely... I thought that AC Milan would come out in this second half, and they would be so strong and annihilate Udinese, but it is not happening. Stefano, what did he say to his players, his AC Milan players at half-time? Whatever he said isn't working at all. On the halfway line, free kick to the little Zebras. Inside their own half, by the centre circle. Right-footed, out wide, out onto this left-hand side. AC Milan win the header. But Udinese, good interception on the halfway line, and it's going to be a throw-in to AC Milan on this near right-hand side. Smack dead on that halfway line. Cheers. Happy Super Soccer Saturday. Not alcohol, by the way. Appetizer. I've got squash in the one, that's flat, and then I've got fizzy appetizer in the other one. Don't have to get a dry throat doing all this. Here come AC Milan over the halfway line. Good left-footed ball downfield. Udinese defence are equal to it. With AC Milan down this near right-hand side, up towards corner flag. He's got an overlay. Chipped into the box. Header comes in. Oh, and he's wide again. The goalkeeper dived to his right-hand side just to make sure it went past the post. And 𝓳𝓸𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 with a diving header from 10 yards out puts it just wide of the post. He was very, very close indeed there. 𝓳𝓸𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰, it was well directed. He headed it on the turn. The ball was going behind him. Great header. 22 minutes to go. Excellent. And AC Milan have just made a substitution. So a fresh pair of legs. Cheers, me dears. Yes, exclay. And it's played all the way back to the AC Milan goalkeeper, all in yellow this evening, picks it up, plays it to his fullback. Here comes the fullback up towards the halfway line. Forced to play it early, out onto the far left-hand side. They just cannot find a way through that Udinese defence. They really, really can't. They're holding strong, they're holding tight, and they're closing them down. Every time AC Milan get hold of the ball, they're being closed down really, really quickly. They're keeping them at bay. It's just a white and black wall in front of all of those AC Milan players. Every Udinese player is back inside their own half right now. And it's inside the penalty area, and another good clearance downfield. I think it might have been offside there, and I think it is. It's going to be a free kick as we approach the 70-minute mark. It is the home side fans that are the happier of the two. Good clearance there. Wow. 20 minutes and 30 seconds, and Udinese are going to make a substitution as well. A double substitution for Udinese. On comes Success and 𝓳𝓸𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 and Success come on. 𝓳𝓸𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 goes off and 𝓳𝓸𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 goes off. Awesome. So on the 70th minute, a double substitution by Udinese. Fresh legs in the dying 20 minutes of this game, up towards the halfway line. Every ball is being battled for. The referee, what's he doing? What's he doing? Come on, referee. AC Milan get a free kick. They take it quickly. They want to get on with this game. They want to move that ball forward quickly, and they do want that equaliser. I'll tell you what, the AC Milan fans that have travelled here this evening are not going to be happy with their team's performance, especially up front anyway. This will be only the third defeat of the season for AC Milan, should it stay like this for the final 19 minutes. With Udinese, the back four, picked up by the centre-back, right-footed, downfield, up over the top, looking to chase it down. AC Milan have to play it all the way back to the goalkeeper, who again is being chased down. Torino against Bologna tomorrow, 11:30. We might have that on as a secondary game, and also Verona against Atalanta at 2 o'clock. That might be a secondary game. Napoli against Empoli at 5 p.m. That could be a secondary game. We'll have to wait and see. We never know until the day. Played in towards the penalty area by Udinese, and it's headed back to the goalkeeper. And AC Milan survive once again. This is crazy stuff. 18.5 minutes to go. Still they trail. They've been trailing since the 17th minute of this game. Unbelievable scenes. Oh, there's a lot of space out on the left-hand side, and he's overhit it, and it goes behind. And it's going to be a goal kick to the home team once again.
Apparently, Lindelof was struggling to breathe without pain on his chest. But they did all tests on him, and everything seems to be okay. That was an hour ago.
Oh dear, Manchester United player Lindelof was struggling to breathe with pains in his chest, but they've run some tests an hour ago, and he is going to be okay. But maybe that's something they need to look into. So the Man United star Lindelof struggling to breathe. And here come Udinese on the attack once again, tries to play it forward, takes a double deflection on the edge of the area. Oh, and AC Milan just get it clear. They've got to be careful they don't get caught on the counter-attack. They've given it away. AC Milan being very careless with the ball right now. Battling for every single ball. They can feel a massive victory is coming. Oh my, my Sky box nearly went off then. Don't do that to me. It's because it's been on all day long. You know when it has that timer thing? Here come Udinese inside the AC Milan half, 40 yards from goal. Down the right-hand side, on the attack. Good play. I'll tell you what, if the second one goes in, it's whipped into the penalty area. Good clearance, 𝓳𝓸𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 says. I know. I mean, if we could find one, my friend, a Kosovo game, we certainly would. It's just finding them. We did cover Kosovo itself. One game. That was in, I don't know whether it was a World Cup qualifier. Must have been. When we first started out, I remember covering a Kosovo game itself. I don't know whether we've still got it on our channel, though. Have a look. Here come Udinese inside the penalty area. Oh, tries to chip the goalkeeper and puts it over the top. But another good chance for them to double their lead with a little over 16 minutes to go in this game. AC Milan are being played off the park right now. All the attacking is coming from Udinese. The home team are really getting behind their black and whites, their 𝓳𝓸𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 tonight. This is amazing stuff in the SerieA. I love Italian football. It never ceases to, enthrall me and excite me. Love it. 15 minutes to go, guys. Could be a massive, massive upset. AC Milan will be kicking themselves if it stays like this. They really, really will. This is definitely they should have easily have had 3 points here today. Not taking anything away from Udinese. Here come AC Milan and a great clearance by the defender. Well done, Udinese, clearing the danger once again as AC Milan tried to cut through the middle of that defence, but failed to do so. And now they could get caught on the break once again. Oh, on his first touch, let him down. Out on the right-hand side, and it's going to be an offside kick. It could be in the World Cup qualifiers, no? You'll have to go to the main playlist. We're just trying to find... we might have had to take it down. But we have covered one Kosovo game. I do remember that. No. And we've got an Udinese player down with a bit of cramp to his left leg. Having a little bit of a stretch there. Referee has stopped the game in the 76th minute. Come on, get up. We don't want any of that time-wasting rubbish. Let's just get on with it. And it's Wallace that's down, I do believe, for Udinese. It's not in the full playlist. No, we might have, because we had to take some of them down, unfortunately. So we might have had to take the Kosovo game down. But if we can get a chance to do them again, then we certainly will, just for you, my friend.
Yes, Georgia versus Kosovo.
We found it. Georgia versus Kosovo. Go to our playlists. 3 months ago.
I'll put a link.
Sarah's going to drop a link for you for that Kosovo against Georgia game. Okay, 14 minutes to go. Udinese are only 14 minutes away from an amazing victory here at home against top of the league AC Milan. Can they hold on?
England versus Kosovo.
It was the Georgia. We might have done that one as well. We might have done that one. She's just put the Georgia Kosovo link up, and it's a corner kick to AC Milan. Oh my goodness! Here we go. It's out on the far left-hand side. It's going to be a left-footed outswinger. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 red and black shirts. In comes the cross, and it's a great clearance at the front post. A very poor delivery by AC Milan for that corner. And we enter the 13-minute mark. Goodness me. And Reims are going to make a triple substitution. They still lead by 1-0 in their game against Saint Etienne. Saint Etienne are a man down. They had a player sent off in that first half. You'd have thought that Reims could have gone on and built on that, but they haven't as of yet. And Udinese, deep inside their own half, out on this near left-hand side, goes down under a heavy challenge. Oh, and it's a free kick to AC Milan. He's giving it the other way. This is a really good position now for AC Milan, about 27 yards from goal, out on the right-hand side with only 12.5 minutes to go. Can they get that equaliser that they so desperately want? Oh, come on, there's nothing in that ref, you twat. The referee, about as much use as a blind guide dog, honestly. Useless piece of refereeing that. That was never a free kick to AC Milan. But we're about 32 yards from goal. He's pulled them back a little bit. And it's going to be a cross from the right-hand side. We've got 6 red and black shirts on the edge of that penalty area. Can they get the equaliser in the 79th minute of this game? Don't know. But it is there. The commentary is there, my friend. It could be. I can't remember the game. I can't remember. It was so long ago. 3 months ago, I think it was, Georgia Kosovo. Enjoy it, my friend. Okay, the cross comes in, right-footed, towards the back post. There, that comes in. It's bouncing around inside the penalty area. The goalkeeper can't get... And finally does get his arms and his hands onto the ball from 2 yards out. It was aimed for Abramovich on the back post. It was flicked on. Abramovich tried to get it back across the face of goal. And then the defender plays it back into his goalkeeper's arms, the number 17 for Udinese, and they survive again with only 11 minutes left on the clock, plus any injury time, what the fourth official gives. Here come AC Milan down that left-hand side. It's going to be a throw-in about 35 yards from goal. Oh, my goodness me. The Udinese fans are biting their nails. Very tense time.
Yeah, it was
1-0 to Kosovo. Yeah, there you go.
Georgia.
Against Georgia. We did cover, so we have covered them.
It was that when I was doing
Okay. Cool.
the studio.
The old studio with the football behind me there for the Kosovo game. Yep, that's the old studio. There we go. Awesome.
I do miss that.
I do like the old studio. Yeah, the old studio. It's pretty cool. Me in the centre, but we do like... See, we could have the ball behind me doing that.
No,
Okay, we got it. Okay, flicked on now. Udinese on the attack down this near left-hand side, and AC Milan struggling to get the ball clear. They're going to throw it all the way back to the goalkeeper. 9 minutes to go.
have you heard Kosovo versus England, and have you watched the game? Kosovo versus England.
I don't think we covered the Kosovo-England one, being honest. And AC Milan, Diaz has gone off and Maldini has come on. So Maldini, I don't know why he's not playing from the start. He's a great player. Into the final 10 minutes we go, and still top of the league. AC Milan are trailing by 1-0. And it's going to be a throw-in down by the corner flag on this near right-hand side to AC Milan. No, it went out for a corner. So it's going to be a corner kick to AC Milan out on this near right-hand side. It's going to be taken right-footed. It's going to be an outswinger. Udinese have got to stay focused. They've got to stay concentrated, and they've got to clear this ball on the first attempt. The cross comes in, right-footed, header down, and it's gone behind for a goal kick. Oh, my goodness me. And AC Milan... They're not happy with that decision there. They're not happy with that decision. Let's have a look at it again. I think it came off the defender last, actually. I think that should be another corner kick. I don't think we covered that one, 5-3 away. No, we didn't. I think we were covering one of the other qualifiers because I thought everybody else would be covering that one. So we do, we pick and choose them, If everybody else is going to cover that one, then we'll go something different. And there come Udinese on the left-hand side, steps into the penalty area with only the goalkeeper to beat. Oh, and he's put it wide of the post. Oh, yeah, he had the goalkeeper to beat. He hit it right-footed across the face of goal. It was 𝓣𝓱𝓷𝓷𝓷𝓰 who got the first one in the 17th minute, and he could have got his second one of the game and maybe wrapped up all 3 points for the home team. But how close was that to number 2 for Udinese, and AC Milan survive once again. Unbelievable. So close to a second goal for the home team. I really do. Nothing against AC Milan, but I really do hope that Udinese can win this because, you know, one, it leaves the league wide open, which is always great. And it's always great to see the underdog get a result. You know, so, but I am completely neutral as far as the AC Milan, if there's any fans in here right now. But everybody loves... Nearly everybody. Not if you're an AC Milan fan. Oh, and it's another free kick out on this right-hand side. Success goes down, the substitutes. But I tell you what, the referee's given another free kick to AC Milan with 6.5 minutes to go. It's about 35 yards from goal. That looked like a foul to me on Success there, but the referee didn't see it. Or he's chosen not to give it. Just looking at that chance by 𝓣𝓱𝓷𝓷𝓷𝓰 once again, the number 9 for Udinese. Do you know what? He was so close. That only just skimmed the post. And this referee is all AC Milan in the dying moments. He's being a bit of a twat, this ref. He really is.
Have you ever heard of Pristina Football Club Sexto? He did speak about him yesterday, saying that they was his favourite team.
Yeah, earlier on today. We've never, no, we haven't. If I'm going to be totally honest, and I always try to be totally honest, well, I always am honest, I haven't heard of Pristina? Pristina.
Yes, P.
Yep, okay. No, I haven't, my friend, and that's just me being totally honest with you. Oh, and a good chance there for AC Milan. And Udinese get the ball away once again out on this far right hand side, but here come AC Milan, just over 5 minutes to go. He's through on goal. Oh, and he couldn't unleash a shot, and it's bouncing around inside that Udinese penalty area. It's out on the far right hand side. The cross comes into the penalty area, look back heel, and straight into the arms of the goalkeeper. He's going to take all the time in the world, and it's with the Udinese goalkeeper. He's going to run that clock down, but the pressure now, it was a good cross there from Maldini. All the pressure coming from AC Milan, but they've just got to be careful they don't get caught on the break, because if a second goal goes in now, then I do feel that it will be definitely curtains for AC Milan. 5 minutes to go. Oh my goodness me. Could a major upset be on the cards here? Tell you what, if you'd got money on Udinese, you'd be laughing right now. It's a throw-in inside the AC Milan half to Udinese out on that far right-hand side. Can they hold on? Under 5 minutes to go. It is still that 17th minute goal by 𝓣𝓱𝓷𝓷𝓷𝓰 that separates these two teams. These two teams are separated, or were separated, by 14 places in the Serie A earlier today. And here come Udinese. It's a good ball over the top out on the far right-hand side. Chips the ball in. Oh, but it's a terrible cross, and it's chested down into the arms of the AC Milan goalkeeper, who rolls it out to his right back. Here they come again. AC Milan on the attack. Good defending by Udinese, though. They bring the ball down. Oh, they've given it away cheaply. And this gives AC Milan, it's 3-on-3. Udinese have to get back. The cross comes in. Oh, and it's gone all the way through. And I do believe it's going to be a goal kick to the Zebras.
We played 𝓣𝓱𝓷𝓷𝓷𝓷𝓷𝓰 and one team from Welsh. We have great results in the Champions League.
Okay, I'm going to have to look them up, my friend. Actually, I'm going to have to look them up, honestly, because I haven't heard of them, but we will check them out. We will check them out, my friend. Okay, so Kim's seen them on YouTube. Ken, N, not Ken.
I
I can't understand it. It's a dodgy Southampton accent. That's what it is.
Yeah,
3 minutes to go, guys. 3 minutes to go. Still, the home team lead by 1-0. AC Milan stuck inside their own half, up towards the halfway line, out on this near right-hand side. Can Udinese hold on and get a shock result here? It's on the edge of the area. Desperate defending by Udinese once again. AC Milan on the attack down the right-hand side, looking to get the cross into the penalty area. They keep him at bay. 30 yards from goal, onto the edge of the area. Udinese win it back. Nice, neat 1-2. Oh, beautiful play. Oh, he's giving it away once again inside that centre circle. AC Milan pick it up. It's with the number 7. 2.5 minutes of normal time to go. This is unbelievable stuff. AC Milan on the edge of the area. Udinese win it back. Bring it clear downfield. Out onto the right-hand side. Up towards the halfway line. Still inside their own half. The black and whites of the Zebras. Inside the centre circle. Headed down. Udinese on the attack now. Just trying to waste every single second that they possibly can. And a bit of a wasted ball goes all the way through to the AC Milan goalkeeper. Less than 2 minutes to go. Stefano is on the sideline screaming at his players, telling everybody to get forward. And 𝓳𝓸𝓷𝓷𝓷𝓰 gets a yellow card for Udinese. I don't know what that was for. I didn't see it. They didn't show it. But 𝓳𝓸𝓷𝓷𝓷𝓰 gets a yellow card for Udinese. Chested down inside the penalty area. AC Milan on the attack. Good right-footed clearance downfield. 1.5 minutes to go. The ball goes out for a throw-in out on the far left-hand side. AC Milan coming again. They're chucking everything at Udinese right now, but they just can't break through that defence. Good block there. 30, 40 yards from goal. AC Milan pushed all the way back to the halfway line. Oh my goodness, a massive shock on the cards with only a minute to go of normal time. What will the fourth official give? Onto the edge of the area with AC Milan. Amazing, amazing. The Devil is being battered right now. They can't break through the 5 men. And it's on the edge of the area and a player's gone down inside the area. AC Milan player, and no, it's going to be a corner kick to AC Milan with 45 seconds to go. Hold on to your hats. Let's have a look. Yep, it is going to be a corner kick to AC Milan. Can they get a last-minute equaliser? Oh, my goodness. It's out on the far left-hand side. Left-footed cross comes in. It's cleared onto the edge of the area. Right-footed shot up over the crossbar. And it's gone wide. And AC Milan have ballsed it up. We're into the final 10 seconds. Get ready for that final countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We've had the 90 minutes. What is the fourth official going to give? He holds up his board, and I don't know where he's got 4 minutes from. 4 minutes of injury time. That is absolutely BS. The fourth official giving 4 minutes of injury time. There's never been 4 minutes of injuries in this second half whatsoever. They're just waiting for AC Milan. They're giving them more time to get the equaliser because they're the favourites. Same old story, same old bullshit, just different day. That's all. And AC Milan, here they come. 3.5 minutes to go. Can Udinese hold on to this 1-goal lead? They've been in front since the 17th minute of this game, where Beto put it left-footed into the roof of the net after a double deflection. Here come Udinese inside the AC Milan half. Keeping hold of the ball. 3 minutes and 10 seconds to go. We're going to be counting every single second down here for those Udinese fans. A real surprise on the card. And referee, that was a foul. He's given it to AC Milan. Here come AC Milan on the attack once again. 30 yards from goal. Out on the near left-hand side. Whipped in, left-footed. The header comes in. It's bouncing around inside the penalty area. And it's in the back of the net. AC Milan have got the equaliser in the 92nd minute. Absolute bullshit. But there you go. AC Milan. Terrible defending by Udinese. They couldn't hold on to that 1-goal lead. And I do believe it's Abramovich, it is, that puts the equaliser into the back of the net. But I tell you what, take my hat off to Udinese because they've done absolutely amazing. And I'll tell you what, if it does stay 1-1, and I hope it does, I hope it stays 1-1, and Udinese will still see this as, well, they'll be gutted. It should be all 3 points, but AC Milan will see this as a defeat because they should have won this game, AC Milan. So unlucky, Udinese there. 5 yards out into the back of the net. Yeah, there's never been 4 minutes of extra time. Absolute bullshit once again by the 4th officials. Abramovich in the 92nd minute of the game gets the equaliser. Never mind, that's football. That is football. Unbelievable, unbelievable. But there you go. It is what it is. We've got 1 minute and 30 seconds to go of the added 4 minutes. Of the added 4 minutes. There we go. And we're back underway. We're back underway. Can Udinese hold on to this 1-1 draw? I'll tell you what, AC Milan will still be gutted that it's only 1-1 if it stays like this. Here come Udinese on the attack, on the edge of the area. Come on, get a last-minute winner. They've had a couple of chances. He lays it off. Oh, and the defender. It hits the head of the defender, and it's gone behind for a corner kick to Udinese out on the far right-hand side. But that looked as if it was going into the back of the net. Can Udinese get the goal that they truly deserve? The defender came flying in. That hit his hand. That hit his hand as he went down. That should be a penalty. Oh my goodness me, they've been cheated. Why didn't VAR stand in there? Should be a penalty. It's not. It's going to be a corner. Out on the far right hand side. Corner kick to Udinese in the 94th minute. In it comes. Up they go. Oh, and they go straight into the goalkeeper's arms. What a save. Oh, and the goalkeeper gets taken out there as he tried to throw the ball. Oh, and there's a bit of pushing and shoving. A bit of a punch-up. It's all gone crazy. And an AC Milan players lay on the floor inside the penalty area. We could see a sending off here. Right at the death. He went down under the challenge. The goalkeeper got pulled down as he tried to throw the ball. The trainers are on the pitch as well. They don't need to get involved. I think it's the AC Milan trainers on the pitch. Abramovich is having a word. Rodrigo. And it was a shoulder barge on the goalkeeper that everybody got involved after that. The goalkeeper went down. He dropped the ball. Terrible scenes at the end of this game. Let's just get on with it now, guys. Come on. Udinese, no yellow cards, no red cards. It's just going to be a free kick to the goalkeeper. That's all. We've had 94 minutes. We're into the 95th minute now. Udinese, very, very unlucky. Oh, and Udinese, it is a red card. Udinese have had success. Yep, sent off. The number 7's been sent off. But it's not going to matter. It's not going to matter. Let's just blow the whistle, ref. 95 minutes on the clock. Udinese very unlucky this evening because they should have had a penalty there and not a corner kick. And I do believe that they've been cheated out of this evening. But there we go. That's football for you. Dodgy shit referee, dodgy shit linesman, and dodgy shit VAR. It's such a shame that the night has finished like this. Come on, blow the whistle. 95.5 minutes. AC Milan on the attack. Goalkeeper goes up. He drops it. Gets it a second time. And it's going to be a free kick to the goalkeeper for Udinese. And I do believe that should be it. Come on, we've had 96 minutes now. This is bloody ridiculous. Referee, just get on and blow your whistle. Don't forget, 4 great games coming up on Football Fans Live tomorrow, guys. Kicking off at 12 o'clock in Scotland in the Scottish Premiership. We've got a Udinese player down now. Come on, just get up, just get up. Let's blow the whistle.
2 minutes extra.
96 minutes we've had now. Only 4 was given. It shouldn't have even been 4. It should have only been 2. All the drama has happened in the last 4 minutes. And that's all because of one stupid 4th official adding on 4 minutes. What a twat he is. That was much use as the Pope's balls. And there it is. The final whistle has gone. And it has finished. It has finished. I was laughing. It has finished. Udinese 1. AC Milan 1. Udinese very, very unlucky. And AC Milan very, very lucky indeed. But a great result for the home team. And they will see, AC Milan will see that as a defeat. It is the 8th draw of the season for Udinese. I said at the beginning of this game, didn't I, that Udinese were the draw specialists. It's the 3rd draw of the season for AC Milan. And yeah, Udinese will be on 17 points and AC Milan will be on 39 points. I want to say a huge thank you to each and every single one of you who have spent your Saturday evening and even your Saturday daytime with us. Love each and every one of you. This has been Sarah. I've been Glenn. You've been amazing. Good night and see you all again very, very soon. God bless.